Turning now to your community focus, talking about grief can be tricky, especially when you're talking about it with kids. Joining me now is Ryan Loiselle. He's the program director at Friendsway, which is Rhode Island's only bereavement center that's devoted to kids and teens and their families. Ryan, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for having us.
So I understand the reason we wanted to have you on right now is because you're offering some special summertime programs. Talk me through what you're offering.
Sure. So we work throughout the school year. So naturally we're ending. So we're offering 4 family sessions throughout the summer, kind of looking at it as a sneak peek into like an orientation, doing some expressive arts projects that'll be similar to what we typically do in our school year based groups.
And so who is your target group? Who would you like to attend these sessions or the sessions during the school year?
So we're working with anybody who's experienced the death of someone close in their family. Kids ages 3 to 18 who are left behind. And we're not a clinical service, so we're not equipped to work with families immediately after a death. So typically families reach us several weeks, several months, sometimes even a few years after the death, just based on when they're needing help.
That was going to be my next question. How long after a death is it okay to reach out? And it sounds like really any time is okay. Any
time is okay. We'll offer any consultation and really talk about how to explain a death to a 5-year-old, give them resources, connect them to a therapist if that's what they're looking for.
How important is it for children to work through these immense feelings when they're so little?
Very important is an understatement. Kids need to know that it's okay to express their feelings, and they're looking to their adults. And if the adults are not talking about it and they're not sharing things, then the kid's message is, oh, it's not okay to talk about. So we need to increase that communication.
We were talking in commercial about just how long you've been doing this and how long you've been with Friendsway, which is celebrating its 25th year this year. And I imagine that you've seen a lot over the years that's hard on you, being in the business of grief. How do you, as an adult, work through feelings of sadness and grief? And do you have any tips for maybe some folks at home?
Sure. I say acknowledge your feelings and feel them. And people always say kids are resilient, and yes, they can be. So the resiliency that we see, we have a lot of our volunteers that used to participate as bereaved kids and teens and adults. So seeing them give back really energizes me.
And we've got just about 30 seconds left. What can people expect when they come to your program? If someone's not really sure if this is for them, what's your pitch to them?
Sure. So we serve pizza, we have dinner, it's chaos, it's joyous, people getting together. And then we're sitting, having feelings, cutting up, paper and using glitter and really trying to break the isolation of grief in a fun way.
Fabulous. All right, Ryan Loiselle from Friendsway. We have much more information about this on our website if you'd like to find out much more. Thanks so much for being here on 12 News at 4.